Good morning guys, welcome back to another day, welcome back to another vlog. We are in the beautiful city of Manila this morning. Flew in here last night. I'm traveling with a group this time. We're actually here with Cebu Pacific. There's about 12 people here in a group. We're going to travel for a week around Manila, Cebu, and we're basically going to be shooting content for the airline and also the partner hotels, which is the Sheraton. Quickly before we head out, I will give you a room tour. Bathroom, got a nice big open shower. It's all modern, like tiled, sink, toilet area, safety box. Oh, and we got robes. God, these fancy hotels have robes. Your robe. Make yourself comfortable. Perfect, I'll use that later. And then we've got a big king size bed. The view that I've got is of the pool area. This is the Sheraton Hotel in Manila and it's right beside the airport. So the beauty of that is you don't have to sit in Manila traffic when you arrive. You can get to the hotel within 15 minutes, which is a godsend after a very long flight. So we're going for a hotel tour at 9:30 and it is 9:23. Guys, this is Chester. Chester invited me on the trip to the Philippines with Cebu Pacific. So we're just out on the city tour today and this is our first stop. We're going to Rizal Park. It's so hot today in the Philippines. We've just come from Sydney, middle of winter, and we're back in the heat, so it feels good. Are we eating your snack? Okay, cool. That was a quick little stop in Rizal Park. So we're just going to head back now to the bus and we're going to head over to Fort Santiago. Nice little day out in the Philippines, in Manila. Good to be back in the city. We've come into Intramuros and Chester and I have been singled out. We need permits for videoing in the Intramuros in the Fort Santiago. But the rest of the group just walked through. They all had the cameras. I think it's Chester's gimbal maybe. He looks too professional. But we're just waiting on the permits now and then we can join the tour. Here we go. We're going to get our permits for videoing in Fort Santiago.
Our IE administrator would like to see the...
Okay, so we have to be very discreet when we're vlogging and taking videos inside Fort Santiago. So usually you have to apply for a permit 5 days before you come in to film. But they said if we're just discreet and we just don't draw any attention from the security guards, we should be okay. So I feel like I'm breaking the rules here in Fort Santiago. What do you do when you've got $6,000 worth of gear in the rain?
Run.
Alright, it started to pour down in Manila. One of the highlights of being in Asia, these downpours. Welcome to the tropics. Quick little downpour and then it finishes up just as quick as it started. So they actually renovated Fort Santiago in 2018 and they used to have a big water fountain there and they used to have the gold footprints of Rizal, but they removed those in 2018 basically to return it to its original state. Took away the fountain, the garden, and it's a bit more how it actually looked when Rizal was here. So that's our tour of Fort Santiago done. We're going to head back to the bus. Sorry? Here we go. What's the restaurant called? Bayleaf?
Bayleaf.
Ah, Bayleaf Restaurant. Is where we're gonna have lunch?
Fish. Sorry, fish, right? Yeah, it's... No, sorry, this is pork. Should we have another take? Alright, so this is pork sinigang, so it's sour, it's a sour taste. Yes, it's soup, yes, sabaw. And then on this side we have tanglad chickens, lemongrass. And then this is also sinigang, so it's a soup, but it's this fish, milkfish or bangus, locally called bangus. And then we have bagnet, so it's a fried pork with veggies. And yours, we have pinakbek.
So we just had lunch there in Bayleaf and it was absolutely incredible. Hello, little guy.
Good day po.
You're so cute. Quick little tour of Manila Cathedral. yeah, it looks like we're just going to be walking around Intramuros, exploring, and yeah, checking out the neighborhood. So we've just come into San Augustine Church, and there's all the weddings happening, there's all the people in here. So it's super hot though. So there's like all these fans everywhere, everyone's sweating. Okay, so we made it to Baluarte de San Diego, and it's a stone fort in Manila, and it's got really good scenic views of the city, so we're going to go up and check it out. Cool, we've made it to Chinatown, and this is the last stop of the city tour today in Manila, so we're going to explore the streets of Chinatown. Manila has the oldest Chinatown in the world. So Chester wasn't too convinced on Manila after his first stop and layover. Has your mind changed on Manila since the last 24 hours?
It's actually quite eye-opening. I've been to so many places here that I didn't go to before. It's not just a transit stop. It's well worth a short stop.
Yeah, definitely. And I think exploring Chinatown, the more cultural parts like Intramuros, Fort Santiago, it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting history here in Manila. Tiny little tight streets of Chinatown. It's so hard to walk through, it's so hot. It's actually really cool. Little food courts, little tiny streets that are just so warm. And yeah, hustle and bustle, busy, a lot of people, a lot of markets, a lot of stalls. It's all happening in Chinatown. And you've got all these street vendors on the side selling like fruit, vegetables on the side of the road. You can also buy gold in Chinatown, so you'll see like a lot of street vendors, they sell like gold watches, like gold rings, little pieces of gold, and they usually close the doors as well, so like they close the doors off and then the guys are buying watches, gold. You buying some gold?
Hello.
Alright, we made it out alive. These guys are trying to get us a taxi, and then what they do is they ask you for money, so they try and get a taxi. Oh my god, get me into the bus. Usually they try and help you with the taxi and then ask for some money in return for hailing a taxi for you. And we are home. Oh, what a day. Big city tour Manila. We got to explore the sights, the wonders of Manila, Philippines. So we've just got back to the room. Everyone's tired. Everyone's had a big day. So it's just going to be a chill evening. We've got dinner organized at 7:30, and yeah, we've got a couple of hours before dinner. So yeah, I'm basically just going to get into the room, chill out, relax a little bit. Maybe go down to the pool. Let's have a quick look, see how the pool's looking. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, there you go. So still pretty busy. Great day in Manila, great tour, great group of people as well. It was good to sort of get to know everyone a little bit better and explore Manila. So so good to be back here. Absolutely love the Philippines. I love Manila. I love spending time here, and yeah, especially going to places, especially in the city area where, you know, you haven't been before. It's nice to explore those places, especially on a group tour where it's all organized and taken care of. It makes life a bit easier, a bit more, you know, you can relax a little bit more, not have to stress about where you're going, what you're doing after. It's all planned, you know, before you head out. So yeah, it's really great to explore parts of Manila that I actually haven't been. Like, I haven't been to Chinatown before, and it was good just to walk around the hustle and and bustle, high energy places like that, and yeah, just get a bit of an insight into the culture here, and you know, a bit of the history as well of the Philippines and Manila. So guys, yeah, we'll head down to the pool. I'm going to get freshened up and explore a bit more of the Sheraton Hotel. Went to the hotel bar there quickly, just had a beer with Jen. Yeah, just came back up to the room, got changed, and now we're going for dinner. So we are doing Korean barbecue for dinner here in the Sheraton. But yeah, let's go down, check out the menu, check out the food, and the restaurant, the Korean restaurant here in the Sheraton Hotel. I forgot the name, but let's go check it out. Cup of chamomile tea before bed. That will help me sleep. Yeah guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for watching the channel, watching the videos. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me. It helps me grow the channel. You know, we've got basically another 6 days here in Manila and Cebu. So we're going to be doing a lot of traveling and a lot of exploring. Guys, I will see you in the morning, bright and early, for another day in Manila. Good night.